Today's world is all about communication and narratives. Today's communication narrative is not exactly what it used to be 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Today, a brand's communication and narrative is more important perhaps than the brand itself. And I'll give you an example of a very good example perhaps is of a Indian single malt which comes from the Piccadilly Group of Industries called Indri, and it's been a very successful story, not just because they had their marketing strategy right, not because they just built a brilliant ad campaign and communicated well, but they understood their product, they understood their market, they understood what it takes and where to go about it, and I think that's a great learning experience. We've done something similar to it just about 2 weeks ago when we launched a platform called Next and launched a global channel called NewsX World. And the Honorable Prime Minister was kind enough to grace the occasion with his presence and launched it. And Next has become as a platform for innovators, for thinkers, young minds, for futurists, for thought leaders, for people. It's a confluence of minds from all over the world. We had, sessions like Next in Space, Next in Mobility, Next in Wearables, Next in AI, Next in Quantum Computing. For the first time in India, we had Russian cosmonauts, NASA astronauts, in a confluence with the space startups like Agnikul, Baliatrix. We had companies like X-Fusion from Japan, who've developed the strongest fusion beam happening in India, and people are coming to India and looking at India in a very different light. India is perceived very differently globally. I'm a member of the Inter-Parliamentary Union, where you have about 190 countries who take part and members of parliament from all over the world. Today, India is seen in a very different light. I was attending an event a couple of months ago over there, and the way the world sees India is very different. And somewhere, I think you all have a very big role to play in communicating the products and the innovations that we are bringing out in the forefront, no matter what product it is and what genre it is. So the idea is to keep at it, and we are now at the verge where today Indian products are as good as any other global products in many fields. And today, communicating about them is more important than ever before because we are communicating to a global audience. So your role is very important, and I think platforms like these are very important to encourage all of you. So thank you very much for being here, inviting me. It's a great honor and pleasure to be here, and I hope you have more of these, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.